Man, it has been a very early work day for me. Now, why would your boy ever do something like this? Well, I mean, who knows? I just do what I had to do. And my cat just jumped off when I was just about to get into my seat. How's the boy? Hey, how's the boy? You do know you just walked in on my live stream, right? Sorry, guys. That was just my black cat right here. His name is Roscoe Boy. He's one of my cats, and I think you have saw him on my last video or last short I made on my cats. So now you get to see Roscoe Boy again. But, anyways, what is going on, gamers? It is your friendly neighborhood Gamerawesome here, 2003, and today you are... Okay, let's just cut to the chase. Today, ladies and gentlemen, even though you're wondering, what kind of live stream is this? Is this supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying, some sort of gameplay? No, it's not a gameplay. This right here is a live greet that you get to interact with yours truly without me, playing video games instead of just like, instead of just me seeing. Well, I can't even speak, bro. This is a live stream that you can meet yours truly without seeing any of my gameplays that I do on a daily basis, because that's why I do live streams for. Hello, Russell Boy. Still want to be a part of this day? Okay, you're just gonna sleep there? Alright. So, without any further ado, let's just try to ask me as many questions. And also, if you want to see more of these live stream videos like this, make sure you subscribe and turn on those notification bells. That way you're notified as soon as I post a new video. And make sure you stay tuned for my upcoming more live streams that I might be doing in the near future. So that way you never miss out on any great live streams. And looks like my cat is just over there just chilling. Chilling like a villain. But yeah, this is actually my first time, doing a live stream like this, and I can see that there are 17 people in the chat. Welcome. Welcome. Hopefully you'll get comfy here, so that way you can ask me as many questions as you like. Because I would like to meet any of my fans, honestly. Well, I like to interact with my fans, you know what I'm saying? So... oh, that's some good water. Yori in the chat. Hello, Yori. Thank you for coming to the live stream. I hope you're doing great today. I just came off of work early, and I usually don't be doing live streams like this late, even though this daylight savings. I just now realized. But how's your day going? Oh, and hopefully you're having a wonderful, blessed day today. My dad's hate in the chat says, is that a cat? Yes, this is my cat, actually. This is my black cat right here, if you want to see him. Sorry, Russell Boy. How about that? This is my black cat right here. His name is Roscoe Boy. He's a very chill cat, actually. Yes, sir, I'm a Niners fan, honestly, because my dad is a Niners fan. Yes, and David in the chat says, can I get a shout out? My name is Drave. Drave? That almost sounds like Drake for some reason. I thought it was Drake for not even gonna lie, bro. I swear I thought it was Drake. But yeah, I would like to give a massive shout out to Draven. Draven. No, Drake is not it. Oh my god, dude. No, bro. I'm not hating on your name, honestly. I literally thought your name was Drake, dude. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay, so and so my dad's hate in the chat says you have the same breed as my cat. Okay, then that's nice. Nice. And, the Sir Ramen in the chat. I heard a majestic African ceiling. Really? That's just my alarm, bro. I can tell that you're being sarcastic. Oh my god. His live stream is already going as bad as it is, dude. Oh my god. Um my dad's hating the chat said, how does Drake go into the conversation? Again, I didn't mean it to be that way. Also, there's 24 people in the chat. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully, you're having a great rest of your day. I'm sorry, man. Oh my god. I can't even breathe, dude. But also, sorry, I haven't even read the chat, honestly. Okay, so one person actually wanted to ask a question. It is Carmans in the Carmans. I think that's how you say your name in the chat. What is your question that you would like to ask me? And also, there were 17 people, but now there's 7 people in the chat. Welcome. Also, my dad's hating. Also, my dad's hater in the chat, like LH. What? I don't understand. Green Goblin 999 in the chat. I don't know why you're stealing content, bro. Kind of embarrassing. What do you mean stealing content? This is not stealing content. I just never done this on my channel. I know I do not know the song. I'm sorry, honestly. I'm not that much, into like, most of the it's the most iconic Mexican song. Well, again, I don't really listen to Mexican songs that often also. So what is your question, Carman's 4714 in the chat? Mm, mm, can you say 69? 60, what do you mean 69? Like 69 this, 69 that? Wait. Uh, Green Goblin in the 67. Stop saying 67, bro. Uh, Green Goblin in the chat says, nah, Rakai did a segment today. You have potential to be so much better. Come on, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't even know who Rakai is. I haven't met bro, honestly. I mean, I have been seeing like, videos on my timeline about him like doing whiteface or whatnot, honestly. I kind of find that very strange. That's some good water. I mean, let's just pretend I didn't see that. Yeah. I think I got a cat's hair in my mouth. Ugh. Okay, Carman's in the chat. Yes, what is your question? I haven't even answered your question yet, honestly. No, what was the question that you need? Also, Jerry in the chat said, yo, what's up, Jerry? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for coming. A good one. Okay, what is it? Your raise in the chat. Yo, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming to the live stream. Hopefully you're having a great day, actually. Green Goblin in the chat said, then why are you stealing his content? Don't get it, gamer. Again, no, bro, I'm not even stealing nobody's content. I'm just a gamer who hasn't even done something like this before, honestly. I've never, like, interacted with any of my fans, so... Yes, I am actually from the US of A, actually. The United States, one of the best countries in the planet. Well, actually, we have problems, but I still kind of think that it's the best country. Okay, I am going to answer your question, Carman's in the chat. In the chat. What is your question? So I can respond to that question. Just put it in the chat. Uh, my dad's hater in the chat says Japan. And yes, sir, we like Japan around here, folks. um, uh, Yuli in the chat says, "Bro, Cuba is the best country in the universe." I've never been to that place, but I hope it's actually pretty good. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Green Goblin in the chat says, "Well, when Rakai sees you're stealing his whole stream, you might get banned." Because, dude, again, I'm not stealing nobody's content. I am a gamer. I'm a gamer who basically does gameplay, so this is my first time ever doing something like this. Okay, I don't usually do this at all on my channel. And I'll probably not actually upload this video if I am in the right mood, honestly. Okay, so Carman's in the chat. I was going to say, what do you choose if to do if I give you some? Okay, bro. That alone just sounds pause, bro. Cars, man. What are you doing, dog? That I'm not answering this question, bro. Bro, I am not answering this question, dude. That is wild. That is wild work, bro. My dad's hater in chat. Nudies content is stolen. Don't know what that means, but okay. Oh my god, bro. Guys, guys, answer me some good questions. Some that is not weird at all, dude. Oh my god. Okay, so Yuli in the chat said, "I'm Cuban. It is a good country. If we forget about the government, honestly, if you say that it's actually a good country, hopefully I can actually have enough finances to go there. Honestly, but I've actually really wanted to go to the UK more often. Honestly, I've actually wanted to go to the UK. Actually, cool place. Never been there, so." Okay, so what is the okay? Excuse me, my bad. Just ate something. Green Goblin in the chat says, "Yay! Even your reactions are straight from Akai streams. Be original gamer. What the heck?" Green Goblin in the chat. I am a gamer. I play video games. This is the first time I've ever done something like this. So I'm not stealing anybody's content. Everybody else is doing the exact same thing. And you're saying I'm stealing content. What is that? What is that, bro? All right. Yeah, UK is actually pretty good, honestly. If mind the politics and whatnot, honestly. Okay, so what is your question? Carman's in the chat. Okay, so Yuli in the chat, can you answer who was the first president of Cuba? I have no idea, honestly. I'm not really huge on my history, honestly. I haven't took history class in such a long time, honestly. Nah, you're fine, honestly, but like I've never like been to like a country to know about its history and stuff like that. So probably I don't really know for sure. So, but again, I know that I know that I can tell that it could be like a good place. Also, Green Goblin in the chat says it's just strange that Rakai did the exact same thing on his stream today, and you're doing it's just no stream. Streamers again, bro. Like I said before, I am a gamer, so I don't really like do something like this. I've never done this at all. I mainly just do my gameplays and stuff like that. Like I have my Switch here with all my games, as you can see. because this is where I do all of my, mostly some of the gameplays that I do, but I also do it on my Xbox One, which I actually play, by the way. Hey, uh, Yuli in the chat says, "Yo, can you remind a stream game, lots of price or free if you can?" Honestly, I don't really know for sure, but I'll like look into it. I'll look into it, bro. And again, Green Goblin in the chat, I don't really steal people's content. All I do is just play video games, honestly. So like, again, this is my first time doing something like this. If you don't like this type of content, I don't know what to say, bro. Also, Green Goblin again in the chat says, "I get you're a gamer, man, but stealing streaming segments from streamers like your guy will get them upset." Bro, that's what I'm saying. This dude gotta be rage baiting. Dude, it's gotta be rage baiting me, bro. There's no way. But still, again, I don't think he's trying to rage bait me, but like I understand where he's coming from with this, so I'm basically keeping an open mind, actually. So again, I just play video games. I try to interact with my community, and I try to interact with a lot of people on here. So oh, Malia in the chat says, "Hey, Malia, thank you for coming to the stream. Hopefully, you are having a great day today." You know, I haven't done a stream like this actually, I've never done a stream like this before, or a live stream like this on my channel. So hopefully this will be your first and last time being on this platform, honestly, even though I didn't mean it that way, because like I'm usually like a gamer, so I don't like, do any of these sort of things. Yurli in the chat says, "America, yeah, coming again to save the day, yeah." Honestly, I gotta respect Yuli on that, honestly. I gotta respect Yuli on this, bro. He actually is a true American patriot. Yes, sir. Okay. Green Goblin in the chat says, "Gamerawesome, I was raised baiting you, but I really feel bad about it now, so you're too nice. Thanks, buddy. Well, honestly, again, I don't really mind if people actually were rage bait. Actually, I do mind when people rage bait, but like I actually forgive you. So I'm actually very forgiving, actually. So that's one thing that you guys know about me. If you guys make a mistake in the chat, that's completely fine. You do not need to feel ashamed about what you did. You can own up to it. You know what I'm saying? So. But hopefully you have a great day, Green Goblin and chat. If you want to subscribe to the channel, my community is always open for new upcoming people in the chat. Okay, so we got somebody new here, Stolas in the chat. Good evening, Mr. Stolas. Welcome to my live stream. Hopefully you're having a great day, honestly. I was not expecting somebody like Stolas to be in my chat, honestly, so this is kind of a first. So here we're actually trying to people are just trying to answer me questions so they can try to get to know your boy here. So okay, you have a great rest of your day. I'm definitely gonna for next thing tomorrow. Actually, I am going to be doing a live stream on Friday, I think. I am going to be doing a live stream, so stay tuned for that, honestly. Okay, so Stolas in the chat said you're welcome for be here. Yeah, definitely, bro. I can tell that you're not actually from here, so like it's quite interesting that someone like yourself, whose name is Stolas in my chat, who actually came to my live stream. Which honestly, I don't really get many people from different universes to pop into my live stream, so that's kind of a stretch. Also, no, I did not this far. It's just my chair, you see? I have my Sonic chair right here. And it's a pretty small chair, I'm not gonna lie. Do you see how small this thing is? I'm sitting on a small chair like this. Sometimes when I'm playing video games, honestly, I am so freaking small. It's like this chair is like so small. It's not even funny, dog. Excuse me. Uh, thanks, Stolas. I appreciate that, honestly. So if you actually have any questions, put it in the chat and I'll try to answer them as quickly as I can. Also, there's my cat over there still chilling. Also, where's my other cat at? She's probably like somewhere else. But yeah. And honestly, chat, work has actually been like pretty smoothly, honestly. Yes, I have two cats. I have a black cat and a gray cat, actually. Actually, let me go find my gray cat. Also, Stolas, if you have a question for me, just put it in the chat. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go find my other cat, honestly. There she is. There she is. Hello. Sorry about that. Alright. I found her. Jason Falls in the chat. Jesus loves you. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that, honestly. Hey. Is hey, my dad's hater in the chat. Don't be rude to Jason. He's just trying to spread God's love, honestly. And I am religious after all, so you don't really need to worry about it. Yeah. Yeah, just don't worry, Jason Fall. You're actually very, very welcome here, honestly. Also, thank you for saying that Jesus loves me, honestly. I'm sure he really does, because I am religious after all. And I am too, but I do spread religious stuff. Oh, really? That's great, honestly. Props to you. Also, yo, the Spanish bird is here too. Yo, what's going on, Spanish bird? Thank you for coming to the chat, honestly. Also, here's actually another one of my cats, actually. This is my gray cat. Her name is Reese's. And yes, of course, you can tell by the name, Reese's. I named her after a candy bar. Also, is it Vasago? Vasago, maybe. I think I keep getting this man's name wrong. I keep getting this man's names wrong. Vasago. Okay, then. Well, at least I got it. At least I got it right, actually. And of course, thank you for coming to my live stream. Honestly, I remember I did mod you. Honestly, yes. Thank you for thank you for clarifying how your name is spelled. Honestly, Vasago. Okay, Vasago. Okay, Vasago. I'm gonna try to remember it. I remember it. But yeah, that was my other cat that you saw. That was my Reese. That was my Reese Cups. That's what I named my cat, honestly. Do not ask why. Ask why, because she's named after a candy bar. But how's it going, Vasago? I just actually recently stole this W name. Thanks. I actually kind of like the name as well because like I was eating like some Reese's, and then like after when we were getting the cat like a couple of months ago, well actually a couple of years ago, I actually named her after a candy bar. So that's how I gave her the name. But yeah, also I saw Stolas. I saw your I think he's like related to you, I think. Is he related? I don't know for sure, but I did see Solus, honestly. Even though he didn't speak much, but hopefully I get to see him again soon on my next stream that I might do on Friday. Honestly, Chad, It has been quite a smooth week, honestly. I've just been working a lot, you know. Also, an announcement that I forgot to mention that I am going to be quitting my old job and finding a new one. I know that's gonna sound crazy, but there's just been a lot of issues going on in my job and my workspace. So just letting you know. No, there you go. Um, okay, oh, looks like somebody said something else in the chat. Vasago in the chat says, "Yeah, I got him to be here after long of begging." You've been begging to bro to come to my stream. Honestly, that's commitment, even for a Goisha. Hey, bruh. I've never actually seen a Goisha actually beg another royal to actually be in my chat. Honestly, it's quite surprising because like I barely see any royals in my chat, so it's quite obvious. He wanted to kill me. Jesus, that's harsh. That's harsh, buddy. Buddy, I don't know why he wants to kill you over that. Honestly, I mean, I know that he doesn't rock with humans like me, but like. Don't worry, I'm not. I don't have beef with nobody. Honestly, I just want to chill out, just trying to like meet different people and like trying to get to know them as well, or people wanted to try to get to know me, so it's fine. But hopefully, he doesn't try to kill you, though. Good lord. What does it feel like to actually be a royal? Honestly, is it like very important or something like that? Is it like is it easy for you going, or like do you have like any fancy cars, fancy house, got nice money and stuff like that? More like a lot of rich folks up in the surface. Because I don't know what like most Goishas here or like anybody else in like different universes. Yeah. Uh, it's something you just get a lot of fans lately. Man, so you probably must be getting a lot of more fans than I do, honestly, even though you basically have a larger influence on me. Well, actually have a large influence more than I do. I'm just a guy who plays video games that lives inside of a house. This is the house that I live in, bro. This is not even that nice compared to what you have. I'm not gonna lie. So like even though you basically got like a whole bunch of like influence and fans and stuff like that, does it get like overwhelming since like Stolas or whatever the guy's name is basically has like the same type of influence as you, honestly, because like he's also a royal himself, honestly. Quite curious, honestly. You chilling, sweetie? You chilling? Also, there's still 3 people in the chat actually. So hopefully your guys are staying here. Um, excuse me. Oh, jeez. You said in the chat I did get a lot of Sims, so I'm. Sorry, Chad. Sorry, Chad. I was just reading somebody else, comment in the chat. Honestly, you know what I'm saying. The warfare in the chat says he or she works at a private school for kids with special needs. We need more stuff. Can you come work for us? Will train. So you're basically trying to hire someone like myself. And yes, Chad, I know this is gonna come off as out of nowhere, but I do actually have a disability. I I basically have a disability myself. I have autism, if you guys were wondering. Even though I did mention that in my couple of other streams before, but I feel like most people actually kind of forget. So Vasago in the chat says I did get a lot of sims, so I'm getting a lot of girls, and yeah, it gets overwhelming, especially when girls like man, I swear you try to actually like flex on me, bro. I swear you sound like the type of guy that you know what? No, I can't assume like that, honestly. That's wrong. But still, I can tell that it actually gets like very overwhelming, honestly, even though like I mean, who wouldn't blame you that you have such status like that? I mean, I can barely get a single girl, honestly, because my girlfriend broke up with me three weeks ago, honestly. Actually, it's only been a month now that she's actually broken up with me, so I can kind of understand why. Understand why. Um, and yeah. Yes, I know that comes out as a bit surprising, honestly, that I am a gamer with a disability known as autism. So I try to communicate with people much as I can, because I do stutter a lot. So just be just be like just be like patient with me when I try to like say things or try to put it into sentence, because I try to make it into a complete sentence. So Warfare in the chat says I would actually be a great fit there. Honestly, again, I'll look into your request, honestly. I'll look into your request. So I do. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, honestly. I forgot that Angel Dust and Husk were here as well, honestly. Kind of wonder what they're doing, actually. I know they're like in a different universe, but like I just wanted to know what they're actually doing. And yes, I am a San Francisco fan, honestly. I am a 49ers fan because my dad is a 49ers fan, honestly. I don't even watch football like that, but yeah. Why did she break up with you? PK Abu in the chat says, I think the reason why she basically broke up with me is because that you know, she came out of the closet. That's all I'm gonna say. She came out of the closet, man. She came out of the closet. That's all I'm gonna say. Yes, it is me, Kenny, in the chat. Also, thank you so much for coming back to the channel, honestly. Actually, I wasn't expecting you to show up back here. I do remember you being in one of my other live streams, so it's quite good that you came back here. Bro, you are the whole giving me whatever I have, and you are the person who was waiting for. Mm, you actually that was my gray cat, and my black cat is right over here, as you can see. But yes, I am that same guy, honestly. That same guy. But again, to reiterate on PK's question in the chat on why she basically broke up with me, she basically came out of the closet like something about like being bisexual or something like that. I don't know. I don't usually give much attention to that, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. Tell the cat. Baby said, "Yeah, really, bro." My cat is literally sleeping, so she can like sorry, I meant to say this is a boy, by the way, but he's actually sleeping, so he'll probably hear you in the background. Oh, Stolas is back. Welcome back, Stolas. Thank you for coming back. And yes. But yeah, I've been actually trying to like, get over like the whole breakup and stuff like that. It kind of like bugs me a little, but not as much, honestly, because I try to like, take my attention off of it. So I'm just, trying to get used to it. Get used to it. You have more than two cats or not? I only have two cats. That's it. I only have two. Just two. Two. But yeah. But good thing. Long story short, even though are you in college? No, I have a job, but I'm gonna quit that job to get another job because I've been building up a lot of anxiety while working at this job, honestly. Not even gonna lie. So listen to chat says, I'm just watching the live stream while a drum Vazago went to get some food. Wait, so that's why he left? He wanted to get some food? I then. Okay. I can just wait for him. What are your guys' names? This one right here is Ruskell Boy, and the gray one is Reese. The gray cat is Reese. Those are my cat's names. What is my job? I work at a retirement center. So I help out elderly people, honestly. I'm basically like a dishwasher. Cool names. Thanks. Honestly, chat, we got two royals in the chat. We got two royals, which is Vazago and Stolas, which honestly quite wild to me. Also, Husk is in the chat as well. I was not expecting someone from the Has Been Hotel universe to be here, but thank you for coming, actually. It's good to see you again from my last stream that I did. I don't have any pets, but I plan on getting some when I move soon. Yeah, actually, you should probably get a dog. It's way better, honestly. Just try to get a dog or something. But yes, welcome Husk in the chat to my live stream again. Thank you for coming, and hopefully you have a great time here. Also, sorry if I'm scratching a lot because I've been itching like crazy after work because I've been getting a lot of gunk sprayed on me while I was at this job, man. It's crazy. I like both cats and dogs. If you Now you got a bartender here. Yes, of course, I can tell that you are a bartender. Honestly, I can just tell by your persona you are a bartender. But I don't drink. That's one. Also, Chad, there's one thing that you also need to know that I do not drink. I do not drink. I do not smoke. I do not do any of that type of stuff, honestly, because I do not want it to mess up my mind and start like crashing out or doing some crazy stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I rather not. I rather not try to and try to ruin my community just because of my addictions and stuff like that. Or I got or I got two servers. Okay. Can I tell you why you're sad? Wait, you're sad, Kenny, in the chat? Why are you sad? Also, you sell soda, Husk? I did not know that you actually sell soda here. Okay, John in the chat, I do not smoke or drink. You can have that, bro. You can have that. You can just keep that all the way on your side, my boy. Just saying. Just saying. But I appreciate the offer, but I'm just gonna have to pass on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm cool with sodas and stuff like that. I'm cool with water, as you can see, because I just chugged this thing down my throat. 6 feet from it. You said you were from Cali. Bro, wait a minute. How do you know that I was from there? Did I actually tell you about that? Maybe I did. Or did I? Did I, Chad? I don't know. But that's crazy that he actually knows that he's from Cali, bro. I'm from Cali, but yes, PK in the chat is correct. I am from California, honestly. Somewhere in California, just saying. I was drinking water too, twins. Yes, sir, twinsies. because of your shirt. No, again, this is from San Francisco. My dad is a 49ers fan. I'm just a 49ers fan because my dad is a 49ers fan. That's it. Also, Husk, don't worry. Also, Husk, don't worry. Nothing to like, be freaked out about, honestly. Also, chat, one thing that you also need to know about me is that I am a son of a veteran. You heard me right. I am the son of a veteran. Yes. Oh hey, it's the spider guy in the chat, honestly. The spider demon in the chat. Thank you for coming back to the live stream. I actually saw you in my last live stream that I did on my Mario video, so thank you for coming back actually. Yo, you told me? Oh yeah, for right. Sorry, I'm just bad at just remembering things, honestly. I'm just really bad at remembering people, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I just keep forgetting things. That's the issue. That's actually Chad, it's a part of my disability because I forget a lot of things a lot. Oh, it was Angel Dust. Okay. Okay, so it was you, Angel Dust. Okay, so sorry, I just got confused, man. My fault. But yes, Chad, I am the son of a veteran. My ancestors were actually, well, not my ancestors, but like past. I think my past family members were like veterans or something like that. They were like veterans as well, so like I basically inherit their bloodline. Actually, I gotta go. Okay, Kenny, thank you for joining the live stream. Hopefully, you have a blessed day. Hopefully, you can come back to see my other live streams I'll be doing in the future. So, hopefully, you. hopefully you can come back. You got school tomorrow. That's fine. That's fine. I'm basically gonna be live streaming on Friday, anyways. So yeah, shout out to all the veterans, man. Shout out to all the veterans, bro. You a Zesty 49ers fan? No, I am not. I'm not zesty at all, honestly. That's never been in my dictionary. Also, hey, Vasago in the chat, thanks. I'm not even gonna read that. Read that. But hey, Vasago in the chat. But also, yes, I am the son of a veteran, and even though I said that like 3 or 4 times, honestly, I can prove to you about it. I prove it. I prove that I'm the son of a veteran. Okay. As you can see, Chad, this is the military. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm a son of a veteran. I think one of my family members, like my whole family were like the veteran uniform. This is actually a real veteran uniform, actually a real like U.S. military suit, actually that was passed down from one of my family members, honestly, that was from the military fighting for the U.S. And what games do I play? I have a variety of different games that I usually play, but like I usually do like a whole variety of games that I have in my disposal. But mainly, I just do a lot of Fortnite gameplays, Minecraft gameplays, Mario gameplays. Even though I've already beaten like all the Mario games already. Okay, Vosago in the chat says one person we should not have here is Valentino. Who the heck is Valentino? I've never heard of bro. Never heard of bro, honestly. Or should I say one demon? Again, I have no idea who Valentino is. But Chad, do you want me to actually try this on actually? Okay, this is the same. Okay, this is the same dude that says that I was a Zesty 49ers fan. There's no way. Oh my god. I got you. Yeah, definitely. But you guys want me to try this on, honestly, so you can see what it fits on me? See what it. Ooh, that's a lot of good games that you play, PK, in the chat. Yeah, that's a lot of great games you play there, better than the games I played. So I'm gonna try this on. So I'm gonna switch out of these clothes so I can show you what it looks on me. So I will be right back. What do you mean, yo? Fine. I'll be back, chat. Just gotta. Hold on a second. Okay, I saw what you put there, bro. It's not a zesty uniform. Sheesh. Get a life, bro. Get a life, bro. Life, bro. Don't worry, Chad. I'm almost done. I just need to button this up real quick. You know, it's not pretty easy for me to do it. Jeez, come on. There we go. I finally got it on. As you can see, this is what I look like in one of my family members' military uniforms. So let me see who else was trying to put it in the chat. Okay, so first off, we're gonna say Valentino is one of the secondary antagonists. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, seriously, bro. Yes, no more, please. And me. Also, FBI. Don't call it seven possessing form. Oh my god. My god. I swear, this is like the seventh time this dude says I'm zesty for some reason. My god, bro. Chill out. You lucky I don't ban people off my channel, honestly. You lucky I don't ban people, but yeah, as you can see, this is what my military clothes. Yeah, buddy, I think you might need to listen to the Goisha there, bro. He ain't playing, dog. He ain't playing, dog. Thanks, I appreciate that, honestly. Even though it shouldn't be that way, but like, yes, this is a. Yep, this is a my military clothes. That's what it look like. These are the pants, and as you can see, there is a sword right here. Also, the name tag is right about here. Here. Yeah, but honestly, I'm surprised that it actually fits me, even though it's pretty big for my size, actually. Pretty huge for someone like myself. No, I don't have high heels with it. Never wanted to wear high heels in the first place. Actually, where are my shoes? Where are the shoes that I have with this? With this. Um, I forgot I didn't use those shoes. Oh, there they are. I don't wear high heels. I have these actually. I have these that go with my military clothes. Honestly, because I just came out of a fast. Honestly, I was fasting on the somewhere in. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment, Vasago in the chat. Honestly, the reason why I was also wearing this as the uniform is that I came out of a fast that I was doing for the month of October, so that's another reason why I was wearing one of my family members veteran suits. I would say, well, actually, it's called camo. I think. I'm going. I'm going to the bathroom. Okay, well, take your time. Honestly, looks flavor Obama. But really, you really gonna compare me to Obama? Honestly, I'm not even Obama, dog. They are called this this dude is literally just flaming me in my chat. I'm not even kidding when I said camouflage fatigue. What are you, a preschooler, bro? You don't even see this often. You don't even see people wear this often. Man, calling this camouflage fatigue. What the heck even is camouflage fatigue in the first place? Like, dear God, bro. You know what? I'm not even. You know what? I am not even gonna respond to that. Okay, anybody? Okay, anybody else in the chat want to ask me a different question, honestly, or a question that they have never asked, honestly, because I can tell that it's only been 50 minutes into the chat and nobody has actually answered me a question yet. So I'm just waiting for like a question that anybody can like ask me about myself. So while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna try to change out of my military uniform. How long have you worked for the vet? I'm not. I'm not from the military, honestly. One of my family members was from the military. They just passed these clothes down to me. They passed the clothing down to me. I think it was like you going to wear that uniform in Call of Duty basic training. Honestly, I wish they would have asked something like this in Call of Duty, honestly. That would have been sick, honestly. If they would have asked something like this in Call of Duty, but you can't be from the military. I know I'm not from the military. That's why I say I'm not from the military. I said I'm the son of a veteran. One of my family members is a veteran. That means I am the son of a veteran. Honestly, I should probably make a movie out of that. I'm gonna put that in back in my mind, chat. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna change back into my normal clothes again. Just need to find the hanger to this. Time to figure out how to take this thing off. Just need to grab this. just be coming up to you, bro? Like, also, wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Ain't there supposed to be a princess or something like that? Vasago, is there like a princess in your universe? Fine. Fine. Almost done. Ouch. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? The cat is. Okay, so somebody else. The cat is up. Now he's sleeping. Also, you said if you have any more questions for me else. Okay, I will definitely ask you a question, Vasago. You know there's a Who is Stella, honestly? I've never heard of that person, honestly. Who is Stella? Maybe like a relative or something? Someone from from Louisiana. I think there's somebody in Louisiana named Stella, honestly. I don't know. I've never actually heard people. Stella's ex-wife. Yeesh. Whatever relationship is that, honestly. Because realistically, I feel like me and him are on the same boat, honestly. Like, he has an ex-wife, I have an ex-girlfriend. We kind of in the same boat, but even though it's from a different perspective, so. But, wonder why she has an ex. Never mind. I didn't know that your friend or a relative, I don't even know anymore. Is he a relative of yours or not, honestly? Because since the Goisha family, I think that's how you call it, is, how do you say it? It's kind of like a family tree, honestly. I would say he's like a brother to me. Oh, so you guys are related. Okay, makes sense. I got you. I mean, I have a little brother in the on my other room actually. So yeah, I got a little bro right there in my other room. So I guess we both have siblings as well. And I'm guessing if wait, hold on. Let me try to think this. If Stolas is your brother, would that make Stella like your niece or something? Maybe I don't know. No, I'm not even familiar with the whole family tree thing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Okay. Oh yeah. Also, this is the controller that I use for my Xbox One. Nah, she's a sister to you? Okay, so she's your sister as well. So you have a brother and a sister. Okay. And wait. You know what? I'm not even gonna overthink it because my brain is already as fried as it is, already as fried chicken as it is. Jesus. My brain is already as fried as chicken. Actually, you know what? Yeah, thank you, honestly. Thank you. But mm, what I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think. Uh yeah, I'm not don't worry, I'm not trying to think about like the whole family tree, honestly. Is there like a is there like a princess in your universe? Honestly, is there like any sort of princess that's have like a bigger hierarchy than like the Goetia and stuff like that? Because I know that there was a princess in your universe, honestly, but I don't even know who that was, honestly. Even though I did watch the series, honestly, it was kind of good, but kind of stopped watching it because I thought it was not making any more seasons or something like that. I mean, I don't know much of it. Oh, all right then. You don't need to worry about that. I was just curious. But I'm gonna be real, honestly. Being friends with royalty is actually the best part about life, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, because if you think about it, chat, being friends with someone who is royalty is actually the best experience that you'll get in a million suns. Because honestly, if you haven't noticed, chat, and I'm gonna tell you this secret right here, and I need y'all to keep this locked into your brain cells. Remember my ex-girlfriend I was talking to you about earlier? Just now when I was, starting to chat and somebody asked me about why did she break up with me and stuff like that. I was talking about my ex-girlfriend. Yes. Apparently, my ex was a royal. She's a princess. I was literally dating royalty. My ex was a royal. She's a princess of like some sort of like Hawaiian group, honestly, which is quite interesting, honestly. I didn't really know that from her, actually. It was kind of like a big secret, honestly. I was like, oh my god, your girlfriend was a royal? How did you lose those royal cheeks? I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know I'm not actually good at keeping a relationship, honestly. No matter how many times I tried, I feel like it's like it doesn't get better for me, honestly. It's like I had it in the bag, honestly. It's like my ex is literally a royal, and it just made my entire life, and it has just made me love her even more because I already loved her at first. But ever since she said that she was a royal, my God, I loved her even more, honestly. Call me down bad all you want, but it was the best experience of my entire life, even though we didn't like, what I'm saying, did the thing or not, we just only like, hold hands and we danced, we did a lot of good stuff, honestly. Yes, I'm quite surprised as well, Vasago, that hey, at least now you know. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, at least now I know that somebody else could be better for her, honestly. And now that somebody's gonna have like, kids gonna be growing up in royalty and stuff like that. I was like, man, I can't be the only person. Now that I think about it, honestly, I kind of do miss being back with my ex, honestly. Even though she kind of broke up with me, I kind of do miss being with her, honestly. I had such a great time with her, honestly. Um, our last date was like, at Disneyland, so I kind of remember that. It was a great experience that I had with her. Never get to have those experiences again, honestly. And honestly, I'm not faking my sadness, honestly. I really genuinely feel very bad, honestly, that I'm not going to be able to have any of those experiences anymore, or like, be with her, or like, have my arms around her or anything like that. It's like I just miss the feeling of it. I just miss the feeling of being with a partner, you know what I'm saying? Vozago in the chat says it's like how a fella from one of those fans, I didn't tell him. Well, I did not know if you didn't tell him or not, honestly, but like, hey, you can do as you will with that power, honestly, but like, like I said before, honestly, I do miss being with her, honestly. I really do. And I really didn't want her to break up with me. But hey, it is what it is. Never got a chance to, like, start a family with her. I actually did had, like, what I'm saying, I did actually had like a dream where like me and her were wanting to start like a family and stuff like that. Honestly, a veteran, the son of a veteran, and the son of a royalty, and a daughter of a royalty, or something like that. Honestly, it was something similar to that. I think she was here for Akima. Oh yeah, that one lady that actually that one lady that what was it? It was the one that basically was representing Japan, honestly. That was great representation, honestly. I was still geeked when that happened, honestly. I am so geeked that happened, honestly. I kid you not, bro. But yeah. Yeah, I fell head over heels for hey, somebody from royalty really wants to get Akimi. Yo, I know your game. I know your game, Vasago. Vasago, man. You alright with me. You good. You good, bro. And I feel like now my black self is coming out of me. Dear God. God. Also, I'm like 67 minutes in with this whole thing, bro. Oh my lord, dog. Yeah, no problem. But still, going back to the whole point about like, going back to the point where I basically said I actually kind of missed being with, my ex, and just kind of missed her, and hopefully she finds somebody better for her, honestly, because I know there's gonna be somebody else better for her, honestly, and I'll try to find somebody else who's better for me, and I just really, really don't want to try to think about it too much, honestly, because I already had like a mental breakdown after like she broke up with me, honestly. I was like very, very devastated because of that breakup. And this happened at work, by mind you. The breakup actually happened at work if I didn't tell anybody else about it. So hold on a sec. The light is still on. Someone right there. Bathroom right to turn off. Go. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of hard to get over, honestly, because I just felt like I had such, good chemistry with her. It's like I met her in high school and stuff like that, and like that I basically was like, I basically just fell in love with her after high school, but I never like got the chance to like tell her about it. But once she basically told me that she wanted to be in a relationship with me, that's where my life began to turn around. It's like I thought I was a different man, but it almost feels like I fell into, back to my old habits again. It kind of sucks, but that's how life is, honestly. But I'm just glad that most people are actually here to like, hear my side of the story of my own relationship that I don't usually talk about online, because there's a whole world that basically does not care what I think. And I'm just going to point that out there. So, as long as I basically have a community that actually, like, understands where I'm coming from, it's a blessing to me, honestly. So you said in the chat, well, the first time I fell for Akima, I've always read it a lot. So you're just like me for real then. My God, we're twins. My God, I'm actually twins with this royal dog. That is insane. Yo, we actually twins for real though. And also, I feel like this whole live stream sums up to the whole thing about No, it just sums up about like me talking about my relationship experience instead of just me like getting any questions from anybody else because I feel like it's already late as it is asking questions like this. Twins, bro. We twins. We act the same way when we're around our crush, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But like I try to hide it honestly, but the whole stuttering thing, it's always automatic. I always stutter a lot. So no matter if I'm around girls or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but it's cool that it's cool I'm not the only person who feels that way. So it's a blessing for that, honestly. Man, I don't even know if I should end the live stream here, honestly. I'll probably end it if like somebody try to ask me like one last final question before I have to end the live stream here. So anybody in the chat or anybody else who is in the chat, even though there's only one person in the chat, um, just try to ask me one last question and then I'll probably like end the live stream here because I know I need to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, I need to go to work tomorrow and I'm going to be tired as a like seriously, man. I'm going to be tired like crazy, man. Is that a cat? Oh my god, bro. Hold on a sec. Okay. Looks like I'm back. Looks like my cat basically was just downstairs just meowing. Here she is again. As you see, that's my great cat. But yeah, if anybody else wants to ask me like one final question before I end the live stream, I would greatly appreciate that. Yeah, she is cute, honestly. Just look at those eyes, mate. Just look at him. Nah, it's just a car. Oh, looks like one of my other cats just woke up. Sorry. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, my other cat is just, bathing himself. So again, chat, ask me one last question before I end the live stream here. Any more other questions? If not, I'm just gonna end the live stream here. You got 20 seconds. And you'll think of something. Oh, Stolas in the chat. Welcome back, buddy. I didn't see that you were still here, actually. I was not expecting him to, be here. But hey, welcome back, Stolas. Honestly, if you want to be a part of this gaming community, make sure you subscribe and turn on those notification bells. That way you're notified as soon as I post a new video. And hopefully we can actually add you a part of our family, honestly, It would be nice to actually have two royals subscribe to my channel, honestly. It would be an honor, actually. Mm. Yo, W sub, honestly. W sub from Stolas. Thank you so much. And I didn't know you were coloring, honestly. So that's something. That's definitely something. But yeah, chat, I literally got two royals to sub to my channel, which is crazy. So shout out to Stolas, and you are officially a part of our gaming family. So congrats, man. Congrats, you're basically a part of the family now. And so, as you know, even though I usually I didn't want to be like, be weird or anything like that. But every time when somebody actually like, gets added to like the gaming family and stuff like that, the gamer community, we basically usually try to treat each other like actual family. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm usually like the father, the hand honcho of the channel because this is my channel and stuff like that. Hmm. Okay. So you got a question. Great. Final question. And you said, here's a question. What's your favorite thing to do on your free time? Simple and good, right? Okay. So what I do on my free time is that I like to, watch videos, yeah, just watch videos. That's all I do most of the night, honestly, and just and I just play some video games when I'm not like doing any live streams, honestly. That's what I usually do on like my spare time, honestly. But what I also do in my spare time is that I try to like, what I try to do on another thing what I try to do on my spare time besides like, doing like, my gameplays and stuff like that outside of my live streams and stuff. I I don't know what else to do, honestly. I don't know what else I usually do. Honestly, all I do is just like actually another thing that I usually do on my free time is that usually sometimes I go out and ride my electric bike. Actually, I do have an electric bike that I own, so that's Of course, it is a nice question, Solus, and also Vasago in the chat. Solus is now a part of the gaming family, so shout outs to him. We love you and we'll treat you as family as always. So thank you for that question, Stolas. And I think I am going to end the live stream here. So thank you guys for joining into my meet and greet with yours truly and asking me so many of these questions and having just a good time interacting with new people who are coming to the channel, and hopefully I'll see more people coming into the channel as well. So, without any further ado, I could actually end it here. So, thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate you sticking by and asking me some questions about myself. So, make sure you subscribe and turn on those notification bells. That way, you're notified as soon as I post a new video. And stay tuned for more upcoming live streams I will be doing in the near future. And another live stream that I might do on the, probably like a different live stream on the gameplay. So I'll probably figure something else out with that. So thank you guys for watching. Have a very amazing day. Stay blessed, stay healthy, and Gamer is out. Peace.